embrace many,
Right.
many, in ways that, and for me, as someone who's not, I just made 69 yesterday, my life now is all about not so much it being so exclusive, as much as I want to help as much as possible to make things inclusive, so that we raise all of ourselves together.
Right.
It cannot, I'm a Hawaiian. I'm proud to be a Hawaiian. I'm not saying our race is perfect, because we're not, but we have an opportunity to help each other be better, and that's what I want.
Right.
And so not only to just cut down, but give you reasons why I have that opinion, and then how we maybe can help make things better. For example, here I'm sitting in your really exciting store.
Thank you.
And I mean, in my time, there were not local people having this kind of store,
Yeah.
And so here's an opportunity for you and us to say, look, if I can do this, and we know where we all come from,
Right.
then we can all do this together, and we can help each other, because it's a deserving kind of a thing. And for me, that's what my life is right.
Right.
Bobby's life.
Bobby's life is right.
The life of Bobby.
And you're not in the minority there, because we mentioned this a lot on the show in previous times, and even now, is how people need to support each other in small businesses, whatever type of situation.
Right.
Yes.
We need to form that type of bond and that circle.
Because and it's not easy being accepted in the world.
Yeah.
But it's bad enough that we're fighting against that fighting against each other.
Right.
Makes it even worse. You
Right.
know. So the more we pie each other, as we say in our language, then how bad can that be?
Right.
So have you got approached by any local Hawaiian artists or local reggae artists to do music together?
Oh yes, I have.
What's your answer usually?
I want to do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay,
the thing about it is that now in my life I travel a lot, as my trainer knows, because I don't see him that often.
That's true.
So I don't know when I'm going to be home.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing is, because there are some voices out there,
Right.
like that boy Glenn from Maui.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Right.
Yeah.
that is a pretty voice.
So could it be maybe like you produced their album?
No, I
you
don't know
wanna
how to
use-
do that.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
a voice.
Right.
I mean, in my time, I never even carried my bass. I had people to do that. They set me up. I just go over there, and go, okay, good, I ready.
Shoot.
It was
I
small
just
time
sing my,
DJ.
No, I don't. That's not an ego. Me, ego, Africa, shut up.
Sorry.
Hey, get that bass. Bring them over here.
Yeah. No, not
Big
even
boy.
that. I go like this. Oh, it's the bass up.
Expecting.
You say it in a more eloquent way.
Yes, of course.
That's exactly.
Because otherwise you could sound like a dick, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, with a bass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's classic. Oh, so you've had opportunities to work with them, just your schedule, timing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's and it's kind of apprehensive, because I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm too old for this stuff,
Oh.
But then again, you just never know.
You question that a lot? And
I do.
You go back and forth with that?
I do.
Yeah. When is it time to retire? When is it not?
Yeah.
So you never thought, well, maybe because you're making the music, but to us, your music you've made, making, and currently gonna make is timeless.
Yeah,
But to you, since you're making it, you're just thinking, am I over?
Yeah, and because we're irrelevance. Is there any
Relevance,
kind
yeah,
of relevance
yeah,
to who I am and what I bring?
Yeah.
But it's been a great trip right now, and with the new kids that are coming up playing Hawaiian music, the real good ones and those who are trying to be really good, I get to be a mentor sort of, because I figure, okay, in the old days, my auntie them would get on the radio and they would kill us over the radio because of the stuff we were doing with Sunday Manoa.
Wow.
Not
Sunday
even
Manoa
enough.
stuff.
And then call my mother up.
Wow, was that bad?
Yeah. Because we would just be bopping the music. Auntie Alice Damakilo, these damn kids that be bopping the music, Betty, calling my mother. But then you had Mapi Ohana. And then they had others who would be like, keep doing what you're doing.
Wow.
So
there's a backlash on Sunday Manoa.
oh yeah. Oh, we had a lot of it. Yeah. And then when that was done and we went into Brothers Cazimero, it lessened because we had so much learning to do as the Sunday Manoa time. And then by the time we got to the Brothers Cazimero, it was a more accepted thing. And then other kids are coming up and doing things more far out than us.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because that whole phrase of contemporary Hawaiian music,
Right.
we started back in '69.
Wow.
You know, and then when the reggae thing came, you
Right.
turned it all around, and then now it became island music.
Right.
Hawaiian.
So yeah, so the thing about that is that's why when people say to me, "Oh, I love Hawaiian music," I gotta tell them what kind.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yeah, because
No,
it's not the Hawaiian
It's
music.
kind of like
So-
us and hip hop.
That-
Yes,
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
music genres are going to have that,
Yeah.
where things evolve into ways we don't really want it to evolve.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of it, and that is a perfect timing to bring up of how we remember growing up Hawaiian music. And what we can really, when I think of Hawaiian music, I think of this gentleman right here.
Right.
I think of the Beamers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Cecilia
Cecilia
Capono,
Capono.
even, yeah.
You know, even Brother Nolan even. you
Right,
know.
right.
All of those guys, where you're not gonna, that era all of a sudden switched.
Yeah.
And it switched maybe around like the mid to late 80s to
80s,
the
I would
90s.
say, yeah.
And then after that, it's all a blur.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
a total blur.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, like Honolulu City Lights will never be recreated in that type of manner. Like that. Nobody can do that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
When did that cut off? When did you see it coming?
Was it like Manao Company, Butch Alemano kind? That was kind of the shift, right?
Yes,
That was the
yeah, you
shift.
know, that's a really good place to
Yeah,
put it. Yeah, that's
'Cause
very
that's what
good.
I kind of recognized because I grew up with Hawaiian music in my household because my dad.
Yeah.
And then when I started hearing like Butch Alemano, Manao Company, Hawaii Kane. Of course, we had Brother Nolan.
Yeah.
Kind of
yeah.
making
Because
it
Nolan
known.
was kind of like pushing.
Yeah.
He, pushed,
He
it was
pushed
an
things.
incorporation.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Yes.
And then after that, but then his was more technical.
Yeah.
Then when in the 80s, the drop off of technical and musicianship, and it came real ching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where like, you know, I mean, I love Butch Alemano and those guys. But you know, that's when I noticed it's like real simple.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you know, and that's when I kind of recognized that 80s is
things
when
change.
And I think that's a great place to put it for me too. And then after that, the next change will be where everything suddenly became more machine.
Okay, yeah.
Every beat sounded the same for one. Every production
Yeah.
was the same beat, like you
Drum
mentioned.
machines.
Drum machine, right? And then you have
And voices.
Yeah.
You know,
voices
Oh, yeah.
be the
you
same.
didn't have to have the best voice because this could make you have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best
yeah.
voice.
Right, exactly.
So where then does real, what we consider, what I would consider talent, where does that kind of talent fall?
Wow.
You
Yeah.
know, and not only here, again across the board,
Yeah.
across the nation, that big, you know, I consider us the mainland, not over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But like for that side
Yeah, right.
of the river.
So speaking of like when the music kind of split, so when you guys broke up with Peter Moon and
Yeah.
he went that way,
Yeah.
you guys went. I noticed you guys went more like Hawaiian.
Yes, we
Traditional
did. And that was because
style.
I took over more of the say when it came to Roland and
Okay,
I.
okay.
But what he did was kept it more, you know, he kept it fresh with
Yeah.
his chops and his.
Yeah. Right,
Because
right.
he was the one who was into metal,
Oh, okay.
Hawaiian,
got it.
Hawaiian,
Got
all
it.
that kind of stuff. He
Got
wanted
it.
to play all that kind of stuff, and I would be the one who said, okay, we can try. We did, okay, so we have this one song that was written by Kui Lee called Rain, Rain, Go Away.
Okay.
It was our only attempt that I let Roland try the reggae stuff, and to
Right.
this day, I still am embarrassed by it.
Oh.
Here's the interesting thing. So in my halau now, we have this influx of young guys,
Right.
young boys, like in their early 20s.
Yeah.
And one kid came one day with that Rain, Rain, Go Away, and he's like, Kumu, you need to redo this. He says, because this would be really hot now. And I looked at it and I just thought to myself, I would kill myself before I do that
Right.
over again. But it's really interesting to see how that's turning around in a way too.
What album was that on? Rain, Rain, Go Away.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know,
Great
there's so
answer.
many.
I should know
Great
it. I
answer.
should know it. Yeah.
Get so
Wow.
many.
Okay, so
almost
Kubi
100.
Lee wrote that.
Yes. he
Wow.
did, Yeah.
Wow.
Along with I'll Remember You, and you know, and I was at Don Ho's, we were all underage. Well, anyway, it was a long time ago when he first sang I'll Remember You.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And we're looking into the evolution and looking into like, okay, the one award show that Hawaii holds dear
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
every year.
You can do this.
The Nahoku Hano Hano Awards.
Wow.
Okay.
What's your take on it in 2018? Like when you, I'm
question,
sure you get
good question.
invited every year and they want you to show up.
Yeah.
And then you see the invitation.
Yes.
What's your thoughts when you open the mail and you see that now?
I hope I'll be away working.
There you go.
Oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that.
No one listen. They don't listen to us. Only hip hop guys, you know.
No, my God, don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry. Okay, then no tell.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like how have you seen it? Because like I still watch this.
Yes.
I used to watch this as a kid,
Right, yeah.
and I still watch this to this day, and I'm rolling my eyes at half the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
I have no idea what's going on.
Production is so
I don't
bad.
know who half the people are that.
We don't know. No one does. You're not alone. And the production is very like for the. You would think they would step this up.
Yeah.
You have all types of various genres now.
Yeah.
It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
The same people winning all the time.
Yeah.
And you have rock categories
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Of course, you have the hip hop categories too.
Yeah,
They're
which
trying to
is-
branch out. I can understand that,
Yeah.
but the quality.
I don't know, and you know, and perhaps that's my fault too for not getting involved, you know, being a part of the stuff. But I don't want to be. And okay. So when they first started with the Grammys, and they were going to have a Hawaiian music category, you know, we went. Oh shoot! I'm so sorry. Let me just.
It's okay. That's where we got
Because the Grammys started their own Hawaii, which you guys were nominated for.
Yes, and
Right.
we went, and you know, and it turned out to be good for other people. Not necessarily, it was wonderful to be nominated, but I think that's where the Hoku Hanohanos might be wanting to head in that kind of like format and direction to make it more diverse and stuff like that. But again, it wasn't started to be that way. It wasn't created to be that way. And so, yeah, I don't.
Well, it just brings up a point of how music in general, all genres, always gets watered down through the years. And we always look, it used to be good way back then, and it's always evolved into something we don't know.
Yeah, and I do believe that, you know, that there has to be, in order for it to live and to grow, that it must be an incorporation of all these different things that are happening. But
Yeah.
again, I have to go back to, you have to have a foundation.
Right.
And I am an advocate for that. I always have been, and I guess I will be. And I'll preach it till, you know, till I can't anymore.
Right. And then we'll make a movie out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I hope not.
Who can we get to cast for that?
Oh yeah, they're not born yet.
They're not born yet.
Good answer. Good
And they would
answer.
have to start with somebody fat.
Right.
And then eventually it becomes really beautiful because working out with the trainer.
Oh, there you go.
And of course, we'll cover that in the movie. But
Yeah,
you then.
and who will play you?
Play you, bro.
Oh,
She's not born yet.
yeah. And I'll be replaced with a broad real easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there was one time. Do you remember when? Because when we first met. I have this relay this final story.
Wait, is this safe on the air?
This I think so.
Okay.
I'll second guess it as I'm saying it.
All right.
But there was a time when we first met, and I never saw you perform live. And the Christmas concert was coming up.
Yes.
And you were like, oh yeah, you're coming. Yeah, of course I want to go. I want to definitely check this out. And then I would ask you questions about your concert.
This is before he got married.
This is before, yes. And I would say to you, do you guys do like comedy skits?
Yes, he used to, that's right. He used to
You guys
say, hey, you guys are going to do skits and stuff like this. I was like, you stupid.
Because I'm like, you guys are personable guys. You guys can do like some comedy thing. You guys walk around and you're like, shut up.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
So that you relayed that message during your concert
Yes.
as I was sitting there.
Yes.
Like, he was telling people in the car, like, oh my gosh, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
And you relayed, and then roll into it, skit you. I will never forget that. He didn't know where I was sitting, thank goodness. But he called me out right there. And it was like,
No, but nobody knew who you were. I
Right, right.
I didn't go like this. Aaron.
you didn't even do it. Yeah.
Kagashima.
Yes, exactly. They all look
That guy
Yeah, that guy.
want us to
But,
do a comedy skit.
Yeah.
That could be the comedy skit right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the evolution.
And then afterwards he goes, hey, you guys do some funny skits, you and your brother talking. I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, it's like you roll your eyes, go, shut up.
Yeah, no. Then
Well-
I hardly invited him after that.
Yeah.
So it was all downward.
Yeah, there you go.
I just see you once a week.
It's
That's
like,
it.
oh, here he is.
Have
Whatever.
fun at it.
You like what concert? I don't care.
Real quick question. I gotta
Yeah.
go back a little bit.
Go ahead.
I mean, a lot of hip hop people want to know, like, what do you think about sampling?
See, I think it's cool.
Okay, because I made a beat with you guys. I sampled you.
Yeah?
guys.
Yeah,
Good for you.
I
Yes,
love
you
it.
did.
I love
Yeah.
it. I think it's really cool. I think as long as you give the credit to the people who are the original ones,
Right. Oh, yeah,
then I
yeah,
think that's really cool.
Right.
Because again, I love that kind of
Right.
fusion thing because you, brother, when you put your stuff together, you have a foundation
Right.
in both.
Yeah.
So it's compared to somebody like say in Tallahassee,
Yeah.
just taking something from Cecilia and Capono.
Right.
Right.
It just to me might not make sense.
Yeah, because my beat, I took drums from the Commodores, sampled that, and then I took Kalapana, Black Sands,
Uh-huh.
then I took your guys' voices, and I made all of them.
Oh wow, that's a Well, now that you know me, call me Adum Live.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, oh, hey.
We could do a duet, Aaron, you and me.
Well, I don't know, but he might not be available that day.
I was lying.
Okay.
I was lying.
Let's make us feel
No need
good.
for it.
Can I be the high? Okay, sorry. I was already having ideas in my head. So
Is your wife listening to this?
probably not.
Okay.
Actually, she does. She's good.
Yeah, she listens to
She
everything.
does,
In that case,
yes.
thank you for my cupcake.
That's right. Sakai Company.
There you go.
Yes.
Cupcake, yes.
Oh, her last name is Sakai?
I don't know.
That's right.
That's nor here nor there.
Okay, got
Who's with who anymore? Anyway?
it. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with my car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So before we send you away,
Yes?
we're gonna play a little game, sir.
Hey.
Oh,
We're
no.
gonna play
I'm not
this.
good with games.
We're all the games people
Okay,
play.
all of the above.
Yes. Pick C.
Wait, you know what? Sorry, here comes my ambulance.
So yes, exactly right.
Here comes my
I
ride.
feel like I'm on fire.
Yeah, I'm
So-
on fire. Whoa!
Yeah.
Okay, what is this game?
We're playing this game we play with every guest.
Yes.
We play. It's called 5 questions,
Hey.
and the goal is to get 5 out of 5. The goal is to get.
Oh, I have to
I'm gonna
answer
ask you these
this.
questions.
Oh,
yes.
this is not
and
good.
you're gonna do well,
Yeah.
and you're gonna get 5 out
I
of 5 in
believe.
respect of all of Hawaii
Yes.
and July.
Okay,
Okay, so here we go.
All right.
Question number 1.
yes.
This is we always start with directional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so describe to someone how to get to Shinshote from Macaulay.
From Macaulay. Okay, you're gonna go to this bar called, I don't like to tell a lot of people this because we have enough people inside
Yes,
there.
this is a favorite
Okay,
of
so
yours.
if you were to want to go to Shinshote from Macaulay, you go straight up Macaulay, turn left on Veritania, take it all the way down to Nu'uanu, go up Nu'uanu until you hit, pass over School Street, turn into the shopping center where Walgreens is, and Shinshote is right on the right-hand side.
Final answer. Yes.
Yes.
And I would like to say that is correct and not really because
Because?
you use street names.
Oh.
No, we don't usually use
Well,
street
you didn't
names.
tell me that there
in
were
Hawaii.
boundaries.
I wanted to see what you were going to do with
Oh,
it.
okay, so
Yes.
you want me to tell, okay.
So with that said, with you saying it in the eloquence that you do,
Yeah.
Yes.
That is correct.
Very awesome.
that is correct.
Yes? Okay, all right then, all right.
Because I would think that's how you would do it, because I know you speak well. And you're not going to be like, turn over
I
there, hey you, go over there and
Oh, no,
shut
I-
up, and then you break
I mean,
over
I
there.
can do that too.
Turn next to the guy. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I did a national commercial one time for United Airlines.
Oh.
And this guy was in, what is that, Chicago. And as I was doing it, he said to me, where are you from? I go, Hawaii. He goes, are you a Hawaiian? I go, yeah. He goes, you don't sound like one. I said, well, let me talk about it.
There you go.
It is.
Exactly.
But if I'm going to buy one Mercedes with the money you're going to pay me,
Yeah.
then I'm going to sound like you.
Exactly.
Correct.
Hey, there
See,
you
that
go.
is right. See, that is how you need to turn it on, turn it on.
Yeah, okay, so.
So with you saying that and explaining that, that is correct.
All
You're
right,
one
one for one. There you go.
Oh,
You're
hey.
1 for 1, son.
Shish kumba.
Fine.
Hit me with the two, bro.
There you go.
Here we go. Question 2. Name the romantic comedy starring Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz. Came out in the late 90s. Romantic comedy.
Yeah, something about Mary.
Yes,
That's the one about the hair thing, right?
that is correct.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget
And
that.
I won. I got you to say it.
Yeah?
I got you to say the word. Question number 3. You got it.
I said the word already.
Right.
You are such a dick.
Hey, come on. Come on. Don't be-
Aaron
I know
Kitashima.
I might be a Mary.
Yeah,
Question number 3.
go
Alright.
there.
Better plate lunch.
Oh.
Richie's or Bob's Barbecue.
Oh,
Bob's
hey.
Barbecue.
Wow, that was no hesitation.
No hesitation, bro.
Bob's Barbecue.
There you go.
There
That
you
is
go.
correct. That is correct.
You
It
gonna
is,
tell
yeah.
you gonna tell them why we
Well
asked
done.
them that question?
Now, reason for this is we had a vote
Oh.
with all the listeners, and it was a tie
Oh, no.
for Richie's and
What?
Bob's. Yeah.
What?
You go call them out, bro. I don't know.
Oh,
bro.
I say you guys,
tell
knock
them.
it off.
I don't know. Maybe because get drive through. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was a tie.
Okay.
I am a personal fan of Bob's. As well.
I am too.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, budget too, though.
Well, then budget as
Well,
well.
yeah.
Bob's and Richie's.
Yes.
There is that factor. as
Richie's
well.
Yeah.
spent 20 plus. Bro.
There is that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Richie's you spend less.
Well, you're 3 for 3.
3 for 3,
I am
bro.
3 for 3.
You're on
the
fire.
quickness.
I'm on, baby, I'm on fire.
On fire.
Oh, number 4.
Number 4. Now, you were recently at Whole Foods, not recently, maybe a while ago.
Yes,
And you
okay.
did a demonstration
Yes.
on a sandwich.
Yes.
Explain to us how you made this said sandwich.
The sandwich, first of all, is my favorite sandwich. It's a tuna sandwich.
Yeah.
If you come to my house and expect dinner, we're going to have tuna sandwiches.
Hey.
Can't
That's
wait.
just the way it is.
Yeah.
Now, ask me your question just one more time. What did you say?
How do you make your tuna sandwich?
This is how you make. This is how Bobby Cazimero makes his tuna sandwich.
Yes.
I called my friend Natalie. She comes. She made the sandwich. I just sat there and talked.
That is correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's correct. Very good. Very good.
444.
Same story you told me years ago.
That is awesome.
Okay.
This way to make a
Because
sandwich.
elephants don't forget, brother.
We're not going to forget that.
Okay,
one.
so what?
Question number 5.
Yes.
We're coming close here. Spell your middle name backwards.
Oh, that's hard.
Yes, it is.
Well, okay, I don't know. INALAK. AKO. AUP. ANO. Oh, IHEWULU. Did I get it right? I don't think so.
That is correct.
Oh,
What?
there you
Really?
go, there you go.
Okay, but that said, for everybody listening out there, because it would be easy for people to think that people who are so much into hip hop don't speak Hawaiian. But I know there are some of you. So, make loa e aloha ia o koa pau, ka po'e Hawaii, ka po'e o kia pai aina, ka mau popoana o ka olelo Hawaii. E ola mau ka olelo Hawaii, a mahalo nui loa no ko ho'oloni anu mai, ia mako i kia kakahiaka. Aloha.
I got all that.
Did you just call me Mary?
Yeah, I did that too.
Okay.
Yeah. Boys, I know my time is coming to an end, but I gotta say, I was a
Yes.
bit apprehensive, and
Oh,
you
of
have
course.
made it really comfortable.
Hey, right on.
And
That's
I
good.
loved
That's
it.
what we
Of
do.
course, you had me when you said, I know your father.
No, you know my
There you go.
Hawaii style, bro. Hey, you know
There you
my
go.
father.
Everybody knows somebody.
Yes, and of course, I know your mother.
Oh, there you go.
There
And I
you
know
go.
your wife.
Hey,
Oh,
how
it's
about
enough
it?
you need to know.
Oh,
Lori.
not for me.
That's all you need to
Wow.
know about that guy.
How about it, huh?
Yeah, I tell you.
How about it?
I'm on fire.
On
Alright.
fire. That's the theme for this. We should call this episode.
No, for real, you
Guys
guys.
are on fire.
This is great
Guys
what
are
you're
on
doing,
fire.
and I wish you guys lots of luck.
Thank you.
Well, thank you just
I gotta
very
go.
much.
My time is out. My car.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yes, I know
Sleep
exactly.
time's over.
Let's get out of here. Thank
Sleep
you.
time's
very
over. We'd
much.
like to thank Bobby here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Robert
Casamara.
Cazimero,
Cazimero.
season 7, episode 8.
Hawaii
Hawaii
or
or
July
July.
with this man.
With
Yes.
this guy right here.
Excellent.
Bye.
Shoots.
Shit, that was so much good fun.
No, right on.
All right.
Ah.
Cool.
Okay, I'm taking my cupcake and going.
Yeah.
Hey, your
Okay,
floor is
oh, yeah, we
nice
can do that-
too.
we can
I
do
like
that
this
picture.
floor.
Oh.
Let's do quickly.
Okay,
We're gonna do it. Keep rolling.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna do a teaser video.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is you just go to do the Sleep Time's Over
I'll be like, sleep time's over. No, I'll be like, sleep time's over.
season
Season 7, episode 8.
8, and I'll chime in with Hawaii or July
Yeah, with-
this man, the legendary Robert Cazimero, and then you can just say a little tagline. You'd be like, hey, you call me Mary.
Do you have a tagline for the?
Not like that kind of a
Yeah,
tagline.
you used to be-
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
on fire.
Yeah, there you go.
You're good.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Or you,
Okay.
yeah, just to say something like stupid at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Stupid.
Or you could just say like, we're just looking.
Mary, I'm on fire.
You that might work. Okay, you're ready. You're ready.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, we do. Just keep it rolling.
Okay. Cabin to Cabin, Sleep Time's Over, Season 7, Episode 8.
Hawaii or July with this man, legendary Robert Cazimero.
Mary, I'm on fire.
Okay.
And see.
Perfect.
There you go.
Let's take a picture,
Okay.
and then we good.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Well, you said the
Yeah.
timer thing. Okay, okay.
Give me my cupcake.
Okay, yes. Take the picture of the curtain.
You can do it. Come on, you big butch monster.
I'm gonna take a picture with you and me for my dad after, real quick. You look my picture.
What kind of is this?
This Irish Dream. Yeah.
Oh, Irish Dream.
St. Patrick's Day theme.
Got
Okay,
it.
stand right there.
Okay.
Stand right there, Zach. Okay, timer.
Yes.
10 seconds. Here we go. Ready.
Okay.
10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. There's no way.
can I have the cover now? No, I'm gonna eat up.
You sure?
No, for real. See ya.
Okay. I
Thank
see
you.
you, brother. I see you Monday?
I'll see you Monday.
Yeah. Okay. You
Wait,
going?
wait, this Monday. Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, this is Monday.
You can take a picture of me and him from the show up to my dad.
So